Father, open another portal, please. No, son. I opened 3 portals for you last week. Please, Daddy, please. Son, it's time you learned the value of a portal. Portals don't grow on trees, you know. Please, Daddy, please.
Stop!
Anyway, moving on.
My father is an elder god. Shao Kahn is my brother.
Holy shit. Well, now I see where she learned to slap like that.
It was not my fault. I did everything you ordered.
It was your job to lure them to an ambush. If they escaped, then you failed me!
You seem confident that Sindel will capture Rayden and his mortals in your trap.
If they escaped, then you failed me!
We could never have stopped them alone.
Listen to her. She speaks the truth. We would have died trying.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so that was the trap. They didn't have another one waiting. They set up this huge, elaborate scheme to throw a fight, lure them here, gain trust, gather information, whatever, just to tell them that they're wrong and then retreat. And that's it. They come back to Shao Kahn's fortress like, yeah, okay, well, that's all we could do. I mean, what the fuck did they think was gonna happen?
It was your job to lure them to an ambush. If they escaped, then you failed me!
Fuck, I'd be that pissed off too if the fucking subordinates came to me with this bullshit, but Shao Kahn is still the fucking ultimate idiot here because, one, he made Sindel his general, he should have fucking saw something like this was gonna happen, and two, for not putting more resources into that ambush. I mean, 6 guys, really? I mean, why not take like half of this huge army you got marching around and have them surround the temple while the fight was happening? And I guess he's got the entire army on standby, just in case he really needs to use them in the end. Well, we'll see. It should be a good battle. Oh no, I get it. He couldn't send his army because he was too busy giving them this pep talk.
You!
We could never have stopped them alone.
Listen to her. She speaks the truth. We would have died trying.
You're already dead. And you will be soon.
Seriously? Those men in black cockroach aliens come out of the carvings on the wall, too? I mean, fuck, that could have helped when Liu Kang was tossing the entire kitchen staff like a salad.
You will mount a defense around my newest temple.
Why would he mount a defense around a new temple? Looks like it has no real defensive advantages compared to his current fortress. Why not just use the same fucking fortress he's had for the last 10,000 plus fucking years? For the entire movie, at least. I mean, it looks a lot more badass than this place. Why the fuck is he making his last stand here? I mean, why not use the fucking fortress? That's what they're for. They're not just big, creepy houses. They're big, defensive buildings that give you a huge advantage in a war. I mean, I guess he doesn't need it. He has a huge fucking army, right? Well, let's see how he plays this out.
You will mount a defense around my newest temple. Prepare for Rayden to make one last attack.
You said Rayden was no longer to be feared.
No longer to be feared because he's a mortal man now. I mean, that must have been the essence of the trap. I mean, once they got stuck in Outworld, Rayden won't be immortal anymore. I mean, Sindel, Jade, and these guys probably would have won that fight if they didn't fuck up. But, of course, this dumb zombie, who happens to be the fucking general of the armies of Outworld, decides to throw this opportunity away and do absolutely nothing, and expect Shao Kahn to not do this.
You said Rayden was no longer to be feared.
I am to be feared! For if you fail me now, I will feed your rotting corpse to the worms!
Your hallowed position atop the worm pile appears to be most tenuous. Now your failure will be my opportunity.
This pimp slap is like their salute. I mean, all ranking members of Shao Kahn's cabinet must learn advanced slapping techniques to instill discipline and authority. Backhanded works best. I mean, fuck, his other training methods obviously show as much logic, don't they? I mean, look at the way he handled the situation with Rayden and his father earlier. I mean, she obviously learned a good lesson from this. Don't do shit and make up dumb excuses, and y'all know how much he likes excuses, and bam, what do you think's gonna happen?
I have no use for excuses!
And really, Motaro?
Your hallowed position atop the worm pile appears to be most tenuous. Now your failure will be my opportunity.
Your position atop the worm pile? I mean, she's the general. I told you he didn't know what a general is. He thinks it's the
position atop the worm pile.
I mean, he may be right in some bizarre philosophical context, and I guess he is, but, I mean, come on, we've seen how intelligent this guy is. I mean, based on his math skills, I'm surprised he can tie his own fucking hoofs. So, I think he means this very literally, you know, like it just means the best fighter.
I will feed your rotting corpse to the worms!
Your hallowed position atop the worm pile appears to be most tenuous.
Wait, he doesn't mean the worm pile that Shao Kahn is gonna throw her onto, does he? I mean, he couldn't be taking it that literally, could he? I mean, I guess he's dumb enough. Actually, he probably does think that.
To the worms!
Position atop the worm pile appears to be most tenuous.
Man, you got one dysfunctional family, you know that?
Years ago, my father decreed that his heir to the family throne must be strong enough to kill his own brother in battle if necessary. I beat my brother, but I could not kill him. Only one thing is certain. Khan must die.
Stop raiding the liquor, Rayden. You're making that shit up. Come on, I mean, what about Shinnok? I mean, someone's gonna have to deal with his crazy ass, and you know it ain't gonna be the fucking Elder Gods. They're more useless than fucking Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Only one thing is certain. Khan must die.
Well, I guess he's kinda right. I mean, yes, it is certain that Shao Kahn must die, but it's not the only thing that's certain. I mean, it's also quite certain that Shinnok must die as well, right? But, again, you know, killing gods and immortal men who are the sons of gods, I'm not even gonna get into that. That's a whole other argument.
Only one thing is certain. Khan must die.
This time you're going to kill him.
I could not then. I cannot now.
So, what do we do?
You will do your best. It is all that can be expected. I will pray for you all.
Oh, that's reassuring. I will pray for you all. Well, to who? The Elder Gods? I mean, fuck, man, come on. Well, okay, Rayden does have one last backup plan in mind. It's not a very good one, so whatever, I'll let it go for now. But seriously?
So, what do we do?
You will do your best. It is all that can be expected. I will pray for you all.
Listen to me. Lou is our only hope.
I want to fight Khan, but I don't know if I'm ready.
You must believe in yourself, Lou. We believe in you.